All right, we are live. Beautiful for episode 16 on our Total War Empire Grand Campaign, playing as the Russians. And we are getting close to wrapping this game up, my friends. We are really doing nicely. I'm pulling up the chat right now. And we're going to get it in. We got a good, solid hour here with some peace and quiet. No background noise. A nice, solid hour to get this game in. And hoping to have a little more time this evening to get back on some other content we've been working on. But this is our main pusher right here. Look at this gloriousness. Look at this map. Tell me that's not absolutely gorgeous. Just this giant claw grabbing the whole of Europe in its vice grip. The reason we haven't taken any territories in the center there is Poland-Lithuania has been our main ally in this campaign. And I think we're getting close, my friends. We have a total of maybe 5 more regions to get into before we win this game. And the beautiful thing about this live stream today, as short as it will be, only having an hour to get after it, is we're starting right off the bat with 2 major battles. And we saved them at the end of the last episode. We said, okay, let's start off the next episode with 2 major battles. So we're going to end the turn, and the beginning of next turn, we attack Venice and Vienna. Provided this army here... No, he won't take that in time. We might have to fight both them armies. Let's just end turn and see where we're at. Okay, the Austrians might have pushed back that Venetian army. Look at this guy trying to sneak our army back here. Actually, we don't even want that ashram. Get rid of that. Start introducing our own religion to the region. Okay, square formation has been researched out of Tehran. So Tehran... I'm confused. Oh, they finished socket bayonet, and now they're starting on square formation. Okay. But we don't want square formation because it increases the upkeep cost for our infantry units. Same with the fire by rank. It makes your infantry much more expensive to upkeep. So instead... Well, we're going to go ahead and do the fire by rank because... Okay. And you... Wait a second. That's not what I wanted. We were in the middle of researching that. Tehran. Research. Fire by rank. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Oh, Poland-Lithuania just took Vienna. Dang it. I wanted that region. The jerks. They're our ally, but... How many... Is Austria done for? Okay, you are not keeping them happy. We're about to have a riot on our hands here. Better build some light infantry here. Alright, we need to repair that army. When this army's repaired, we're just going to make a run for Cairo. Regardless of whatever rebel forces happen in the Middle Eastern area. Okay, this army's still healing. I don't think he can reach us in one turn, so we'll be... Our India front will be covered. Kind of hoping he doesn't bypass us. You know, that almost makes me think that last turn we should have just went ahead and took that army and attacked up here. But no matter. We'll see if we can control this Venice here. Alright. I'm just thinking here for a moment. I know what we need to do. We need to start we need to bring these Gorotskis down to help stabilize the Middle East region. So Rumelia is a little bit exposed for the moment. So we're going to let it play out. That's the game intended. Policies are looking good. Income's looking gorgeous. Alright, on to Venice. We need 4 more regions to win this. Probably the biggest battle of this episode today. We're getting right off the bat here. And this is all he's got. Let's see. 10 line infantry and 4 cavalry. But this is our #1 army right here. This is the best army we have. It has got... The veterancy of this army is outrageous. The only thing that's changed in this army is one of the starting general had passed away of old age. and we had to replace the general, but that was just after we defeated Sweden. So this general's seen some action in Denmark and Hanover, and now he's about to take on Venice. Oh, and it's a star fort. These are our favorites. These are our absolutely favorite to lay siege to. Everybody else is line infantry, so beautiful. So you know the routine on this game. Break down that fortress. He does have an artillery back here. And another artillery over here. So now we start moving up with our line infantry. Get them into place. Wow, he got a hit off on our general unit. Right there. Alright, we'll get that one. The Gorotskis are going to cover the artillery. This cavalry, put him back here. So we'll fast forward a little bit until we get that wall down. Perfect. Alright, now everybody unlimber. And the Gorotskis, we move them up. Like so. Then all the artillery will probably take some casualties on its way up to the front, but we want to get them closer. Nice, nice. Put you at a bit of an angle there. Really cover. They like to take their cavalry and units and charge them out the front and come around and flank you. Same with over here. Sometimes they'll charge out of here. Just think back on our Stockholm siege. Alright, so everybody's moving up. Gorotskis are in place. Perfect. Fast forward. Now if they charge our Gorotskis, this line infantry will turn here and flank them. I don't see him charging until we get the guns in place, though, because we have a solid line of Gorotskis here. Okay, a little bit of movement here. That is why we have Gorotskis. Okay, these Gorotskis can come back. You're going to fire there. These two artillery will hold fire. All of this artillery will fire right here. Take out these units. Nice. Nice. Now we can pull this Gorotsky back. Just a complete swath of artillery. Just pounding anything that walks out the gate. We've got our flanks covered nicely. These line infantry will line up here. Pull this cavalry up here. General unit back here. Now, when this unit moves off the wall, oh, he's got a cavalry back there too. So he's using some of his cavalry to cover his artillery. This is why we have this flank covered here. Because of this nonsense. They like to come out this way. We can use this cavalry to flank them. Double time, please. Ready, aim, fire! Oh, that was a beautiful shot right there. Alright, now we pull our cavalry up. Charge them in the flank. Charge! Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautifully executed. Venice just doesn't know anything about our tactics. We are wrecking them. Oh, Sweden would have never let that happen. Alright, now we need the old bait and switch tactic here. So this Gorotsky needs to come up. Pull him to the side here. Same with you. And this Gorotsky we're going to use to kind of bait him to come out. So Select all of our artillery here. Oh, this guy's about to get just decimated. Oh, he's just getting peppered. Wow. Down to 4 soldiers left in that unit out of 120. Complete annihilation. Annihilation and violation. So this unit here, get him close to the wall, and he might be able to bait more of his units to come out. When you get close to the wall like that, they like to come out and counter that. We could try to move the artillery up a little bit. Oh yeah, I think he's sending somebody out here. I'll tell you what really attracts him. Let's take this group here and move them up. And that will really attract them to come out. Because the computer will be like, oh, they're exposed artillery. Yep, here they come. So you 4 are in position. Deploy. And immediately target. You are in position now. Try to get the Gorotskis to pull back. Beautiful. Ooh. What's going on, my friend? Ramdras, my man. We're getting after it today. We are finishing off Venice here. We are in the capital of Venice, about to take their region from them. Oh, good shot there. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, he's just pouring his units out. Get a nice volley on this group right here. He's coming out with his general's bodyguard. That's funny. Beautiful. They got caught in the crossfire. Oof. Utter devastation for Venice. Absolute violation right there. Okay, stop firing. Target that unit. Oof. Just brutal. We can take this little break in the action here to get a drink of water. He almost would have had a better chance if he just met us out in the open field. Alright. So right now, artillery stopped firing. Let's pull this line infantry up here, along with this cavalry. Over here, pull the Grodzki up here, and this cavalry here. What we're going to do over here is we're going to have this Grodzki unit here charge towards the artillery. The cavalry will engage them. So the Grodzki will be fighting with the cavalry, and our cavalry hiding behind the corner here. Once our Grodzki engages this cavalry, our cavalry will charge this artillery position. Kind of the same with here. On this side, our line infantry will come around the corner, and the cavalry will swoop and engage. So these guys are pretty well in position. So let's go ahead and have you block that entrance off, and you come over here. Same with you. So we're going to finish the outside units, and we'll just keep an eye on what he's got inside. This general bodyguard is poking his head out here. I could get a pop shot off on him. Nice. Okay, right here, we're going to switch to melee, and we're going to charge that artillery position while swooping our cavalry out. Yep. He's charging our line infantry with his horse, and our horse is free to engage this artillery. Don't get caught up in his... No. Break off. We didn't swing around wide enough. We got caught up with his cavalry a little bit. There you go. Nice. Nice. So we've taken care of that. Okay, why aren't you attacking that? Thank you. Okay, with here, we're going to move our... So we've got his units on the outside here taken care of. Yeah, they're kind of running away. Alright, line infantry just form up there. So this Gorodsky, bit of a mistake here. Pull our cavalry back. He took his cavalry and charged our cavalry, which is actually a good move on his part. So our Gorodskis are going to come over here and help out. So we'll just have to surround his unit here. He tried to charge out with his general. Okay, pull that cavalry back. So our cavalry is taking a bit of a beating here. Line infantry form back up. Now the Gorodskis will march against him. When the Gorodskis start getting a little closer and engaging him, we'll pull up our cavalry to finish the job. So he's got one artillery unit outside, a general unit right here, which can't get a good position here. Bring that line infantry up. This line infantry is just refusing to come out. So let's pull him up to get him a little closer. Okay, he might be coming out now. Maybe. He's not wanting to come out. Okay, tell you what, artillery. He's being finicky back there. Alright, pull this cavalry around. Gorodskis have got him covered. Finish him off. Gorodskis climb the wall. This line infantry climb the wall. And we're just going to pull up our line infantries here and have them finish him off. Oh, now he comes out. Nice. Beautiful end to that battle. And actually pretty quick too, considering. Gorgeous. Venice is no more. No more on the Venetians. And I think we are down to 3 more regions to conquer in this grand campaign playing as the Russians. Beautiful. That's going to make some more enemies right there. Somebody's going to declare war on us for that. Without a doubt. So next turn we'll heal this army and repair buildings in there. We do have an offensive force here with nowhere to go really, because Austria is no more. They have been eliminated. This is all Poland, Lithuania, and they are our ally. So I got a feeling that either Genoa or Italian states will declare war on us next turn. So let's pull this army out of Croatia. Garrison Croatia with this force. And we can build Gorotskis out of Venice, so that's nice. And when this army's healed up, we're going to finish off the Ottomans. By that time, maybe this Gorotsky up here will be down. So in turn, we'll definitely got one more region we can easily take, this Cairo. And that'll put us at 38 regions, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so the Austrians do have a army here, but I thought they didn't have any more regions left. Okay, we're not going to intervene. This is actually Austria versus our ally. We'll just let them fight it out. Poland, Lithuania won that fight. The Maratha Confederacy. Okay, you're just raiding. That's fine. Just keep on raiding. Beautiful. Our income is looking gorgeous right now. Okay, a couple missionaries. New town. Here. In Denmark. Denmark needs some happiness. So let's build another coaching inn. Enemy raid. Yeah, we'll repair that. Technology. Odense has just finished researching the rights of man. So we'll have them research the spinning wheel, why not? Transylvania is not happy. Repair that building. Get them under control. And Palestine is not happy. That will help them stay a little bit happier. And rebellion in Syria. That's okay, because we actually just built some units here. 3 line infantry and 3 dragoons can attack him, so we'll quell that rebellion. It wouldn't hurt to actually save real quick. We've had a few crashes on this game. Alright, pull this police force down. Rumelia is under control. I mean, we are just conquering the world. Okay, the only enemies we have: Great Britain, Ottomans, Marath Confederacy, and Denmark. So really, we could actually attack Britain. He does have a territory here at Tunis and the Barbary States, but we are not at war with the Barbary States. They're actually friendly with us. Believe it or not. So let's repair what we can here and start. Yeah. Okay, so this turn, the only battles that are going to take place this turn is quelling this rebellion here in Syria. And you are not healed yet. Next turn, we'll engage Cairo. We could actually move them out. Get them a little bit closer. Let's do that. That way, next turn, they'll have enough move points to get to Cairo. Leaving it a little bit exposed in here. But we do have these Gorotskis that are about to work their way down. And we'll double check our India front here. He only had, okay, so he's only got the one army coming at us right now. I was trying to destroy that building, but... Okay, so let's quell this rebellion. Yeah, Palestine and Syria are kind of the only unhappy regions at the moment. Our ministers are looking good. We've had such a good naval minister this game. But we had like virtually no navy. That's the only thing I'm kind of sad about on this playthrough is we didn't use any, we had no naval battles. And I do enjoy a good naval battle on this game. So if I ever play this game on my own time, I might just record some good naval battles. Okay. And upload them as individual videos. Let's quell this rebel force. You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. This Syrian rabble. And we are down to only 3 more regions to conquer. And Cairo is our next target. As soon as we end turn, we're going to take Cairo. And that'll put us up to 38 regions. As far as the last 2 regions to conquer, it's kind of hard to tell. I feel that we should build up our treasury a little bit and just let somebody declare war on us. As long as it's not Poland, Lithuania, I'll be okay. We don't really want to use the Dragoons in the engagement. We want them to chase the enemy down. as being a rebel force, we really want to eliminate as many of them as we can. So let's pull our line infantry up here. We'll just get them, keep creeping them closer. And I am kind of... Okay, I think he's going to come across with his cavalry. Maybe not. The thinner the line, the better. Because we don't have fire by rank or platoon firing yet. That is another thing I've forgotten to mention on all these episodes we've been doing on this campaign is line infantry. It's a little bit different when you don't have fire by rank or platoon firing. You really want to stretch your line out if you want to get the maximum amount of shots off, if that makes sense. Okay. Come on, boys. Oh, you're out of range. Seriously? Oh, you're going to be in range now. Fire! Nice. Ooh, he's got a sneaky unit back here he was hiding. So pull this Dragoon back. These two Dragoons come over here. I'm gonna let our line infantry whittle them down. Alright, go ahead and charge him. Chase him down. Perfect. Chase that unit down. Oh, we completely annihilated that unit. That's what we're going for. See if we can get that cavalry. He's too far stretched out. Alright, chase him down. Uh-oh, you're getting away. No prisoners. Definitely going to continue because we want to eliminate all of his units here. Nice, okay. As soon as you get him eliminated. Run him up there. Come on. Okay. See if you can catch up with that unit. Catch him. Nice. You've got him under control. Ah, he got away. Dang it. So he got a couple units away. Mainly his cavalry escaped. Because it's hard to, you got to get a complete surrounding on a cavalry, generally. So his cavalry unit escaped and a little bit of an infantry unit, if I'm not mistaken. Whatever's left is not much at all. So we built those 3 line infantry in Syria just in the nick of time. Oh yeah, we completely decimated. It was good enough for the computer. Okay, so let's end turn. And we are going to finish off the Ottoman Empire. Provided there's no heavy defensive battle. And Poland-Lithuania is taking an awfully long time to do their turn. You'll find the Ottomans and Maratha Confederacy, they generally take a long time. Beautiful. We do have a rebellion, probably in Palestine. Yep. Okay, so that force is over there. So let's bring this army over here to help defend Palestine. And this Gorodsky unit, keep working your way to Syria. Perfect. We'll get the Middle East under control. So you're under control. You're looking good. We might take this main army, move it back up here to Denmark, and do a naval invasion of Britain with both of these armies, if nobody declares war on us after we defeat the Ottoman Empire. By eliminating our enemy here, I feel that's going to open us up for another nation to declare war on us. We needed to repair. This army's up to snuff. You need repair. Didn't cost much to repair you. And repair that building. Perfect. And what is your religion? No, you might have a church somewhere. You do not. Okay, so we're not going to destroy one of these buildings just to make it our religion. You, however, man, that's looking beautiful. Between us and Poland-Lithuania, we really have control of the map. But India is still solidly in control of the Maratha Confederacy. United Provinces owns this territory, and Mysore owns that territory. But other than that, they're in solid control of India, plus Afghanistan. But we're encroaching. We just haven't brought any more forces to bear down there. So let's come right here. Finish off the Ottoman Empire. And that would probably be it for... Oh, we've got this in the bag. We might not even... Let's see what AutoCalc does. We might not even have to engage this rabble. The computer isn't favorable, though, on AutoCalc, but we'll see. Glorious victory. The Ottoman Empire is no more. It only took us 40 years from the year 1700 to the year 1740 to finally destroy the Ottoman Empire. Alas, they are no more. They are gone with the wind. Absolute violation in Cairo. We have decimated them. We will repair buildings. And why are you exempt from taxes? Absolutely not. Cairo will not be exempt from taxes. No one is exempt from the Russian tax. So Great Britain, Maratha Confederacy, and Denmark are our only 3 enemies at the moment. But I feel that now that we've defeated the Ottoman Empire, either Prussia, Spain, United Provinces, France, one of these other major nations will declare war on us, without a doubt. Oh, the poor Ottoman Empire. Destroyed. No mercy. Finito, finished. Capiche? Don't know how you say finished in Russian. Perfect. So we are down to 2 regions we need to win this. So we're going to build our funds up and just let somebody declare war on us. If we have a little bit of treasury and nobody's declared war on us, we're going to move these 2 armies here, these 2 mainstays here. We're going to move them up to Hanover, build a navy out of Denmark, and ferry them to the shores of England itself, and just conquer Scotland and London, Edinburgh and London, one shot. That'll be the tactic to win this campaign, provided nobody declares war on us. I appreciate everybody coming in. A little bit of a short live stream today. Luna Chris, what's up, my friends? I am doing good, my friend. I am so sorry you were coming in at the end of the episode, but feel free to watch. We are so close to finishing this grand campaign. We have 38 out of 40, and I'm hoping we'll be back on later tonight to destroy our foes and beat this glorious world domination playing as Russia. We have been absolutely wrecking them, and we just finished off Venice and Ottoman on this episode today. Peace and love, and we will see everybody later.